Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also books, beauty, jewelry, travel, and even some home decor. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so you find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways, or go live. As always, if you are already subscribed, thank you again so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have a monthly lifestyle box that is admittedly a little bit late, but sometimes that's to be expected these days with the craziness in shipping. This is the February Bombay and Cedar box. So because of the contents of it, it didn't necessarily come in one of their pretty floral boxes, but that is also understandable. Usually it does come in a nice box with kind of a floral pattern. Sometimes it's just with their branded tape. Now this box has been sent to me for review. I have been so lucky to be partnered with Bombay and Cedar over the past few months, and I had the opportunity to open all of their subscription boxes. They have this monthly lifestyle box, a quarterly lifestyle box, and a beauty box, and I open all of them here on the channel. Now this monthly one is $49.99. I do have a link and a code for you. It's Noelle10. That'll save you 10% on any of those subscriptions, but it does definitely help me out if you actually use that link that I'll leave for you. Now this box is a little worse for wear because it did sit out in some rain, and I did find when I opened it up to make sure that there was no rain damage, one of the contents had leaked just a little bit, just enough to kind of get on the product card and a couple of the other boxes in there, but I think everything is okay. So we're going to dive in and see what we have got this time around. So you can kind of see that it got a little bit wet, it's a little bit warped, but this is our product card. So they do a really nice job now of showing us the different categories. Now with the monthly lifestyle box, there's always a couple of essential oils. So if you love essential oils and incorporating them into your cleaning, your daily life, if you make your own little tinctures or you use a diffuser, this is a great box because we get some great essential oils. If you're not so into the essential oils, you might want to consider their seasonal lifestyle box, which I actually really enjoy. Now with all of their boxes, there's usually a little bit of customization as well as variation. So they will send out emails where you get to choose, and you do want to jump on those emails because a lot of times individual items will sell out. And then there's always categories where it's a little bit of a surprise, but you won't necessarily have gotten the same thing that someone else does, where Bombay and Cedar actually chooses for you. And I kind of love that element of mystery as well as the element of customization. So the February theme was smile, and of course we got a couple of, oh, this is different. So instead of essential oils like in their pure form, we actually got a couple of roll-ons, which I love that they already kind of put it into a useful item for us. And then there are 3 other items that everyone received, so that's like indicated in this top green box. And then there are 3 other categories where you would have received 1 of 2 or 4 items, and I always have a hard time remembering what it is that I selected. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. So if you can remind me, if you're a Bombay and Cedar subscriber, that's always fun too. So let me just go ahead and show you the item that did have a little tiny bit of leakage. It's by a company called Wibble. It says jelly all grown up, and it's an orange and ginger flavor, which to me actually sounds delicious. So it almost comes in like this little pudding pop sleeve, and it's got like the juice top. So it says jelly, but you can see, you guys, it's pretty liquidy. It's gotten a little bit more gelatinous since it's cooled off. I think it just got a little bit hot, and that's probably why there was a tiny bit of spillage, like a little tiny bit of the foil kind of peeked out, but like I said, it didn't really damage most of the things in the box. So it says plant-based and vegan jelly pots made with over 45% of pressed juices, never from concentrate. Each jelly pot contains pressed juices from half of an orange. This has a value of $2. Now they do always include some kind of snack, but I'm just curious, like if it's supposed to be a jelly or if it's supposed to be a juice. Now I'm not totally sure that I'll actually imbibe this just because I did have a little tiny bit of leakage, but the flavor sounds so delicious. So you never know. Maybe I'll like pour it into a smoothie or something and kind of mix it up with things. All right, the next thing comes in a beautiful package, and I was glad that I did open everything up because this had a little bit of wetness on it, but I was able to like just wipe it clean. So this is kind of a cool item. This was, there were 2 items that you could have gotten. It was either the Leave Me On Winter Mask by Mud Masky, which has actually been in a few different other subscription boxes this season, that had a value of $45. Pretty high value. Or you got this Butter Melt Lotion Bar by Butter and Me, which has a value of $20. So as you guys know, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, I am not like a huge fan of when boxes do that, when the discrepancy in price between items is that significant, because I feel like it's not fair. if it's an item where we got to choose, then I'm like okay with it. But when they're choosing for you and then you wind up with, surprise, surprise, the one that's $25 less than the other, it's like, I feel like it's a little weird. So I opened it up. It's a very cool box, I have to say. It's a very cool box. And then it says, Butter and Me. It says, a minimalist approach to artistic matters is more effective. So I would feel bad like throwing this box away. I feel like I should make it into a little jewelry case. Then inside we had this little package. It says, formulated with just 4 core ingredients, butter melt lets you indulge in full body hydration. All right, well, it's got like, it's like, I think it's supposed to look like a cloud, but mine did get a little bit melty already. So I'll have to let them know, because sometimes I take photographs of this box, but that's not like the prettiest cloud in the world. It's got like a little dent there on the corner. So probably should have checked that out before I let them know, just so they would know. But again, I think it just got a little bit melty in there because it's just a lotion bar, which they tend to like melt very quickly. The total retail value, by the way, you guys, on this whole box was $140.99 all the way up to $179.98. So I mean, that's a pretty big discrepancy. It's like about $40, like but I've seen worse for sure. So that's a cute little item. You know, once you start using the lotion bar, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. It's more for the photo taking part. Now this is kind of familiar. This is what our essential oils usually come in, is in a little package like this, but I am so excited that they're rollerballs this time. So it looks like, again, these are things everyone received. We got one that's a blend called Relief. So that's what that looks like. It says, this cooling roll-on can be used any time of day or night to soothe sore muscles. Apply to pulse points like wrists, nape of the neck, behind the ears, or wherever you'd like. Reply as necessary up to 4 times per day. It has a value of $24. I wonder if I can smell it. Sometimes you have to get the roller ball kind of going before you can actually smell the fragrance. No, I can smell a little bit. It's very like natural. It smells like almost like medicinal. Definitely smells like plant-based, but not in a bad way. But it does kind of have a soothing scent to it. I can see how that would be calming. And then this one is called Happy, and it even has a very happy like label on it. I like that design on there. So it says, this roll-on can be used any time of day or night when you need an uplifting mood boost. Apply to pulse points like wrist, nape of neck, behind the ears, or wherever you'd like. You can reapply this one up to 4 times per day as well. So the exact same paragraph there. And this has a value of $19. So it's cheaper to be happy, apparently. But I would like to be happy and relieved. So I guess I can use both. Maybe you can alternate, or maybe you can do one on each wrist. I don't know what the effects of that would be if you're crossing your 2 roller balls. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and open up the really hefty item, which is probably why my box had to be so big. But it's kind of funny that it's like, this seems like it's in pretty good condition despite being very fragile, and then the other items are the ones that had a little bit of issue. But I think that was, again, more heat and wetness related. This is so cool. Now this is an item that I believe I customized. Yay, this is exciting. So you would have either received a Turkish wood trivet by Joy Kitchen, which had a value of $27, or this glass reed diffuser, you guys. I'll pull it out, don't worry. That had a value of $29.99. So that seems better to me, right? That's only a difference of $3. So this is pretty cool. It's a hand-blown glass diffuser, which you guys know me. I love my home fragrance, and I love a beautiful vessel. It says this is by Spa Room. Beautifully hand-blown glass displays aromatic reeds, letting the diffuser from Spa Room bring both elegance and subtle fragrance to your space. So it's available in several scents. What scent did we wind up with? Sea salt and coconut. That's perfect for beachy me. So we got our actual, you know, essential oil blend here that's going to smell like sea salt and coconut. Oh, it's sealed. I don't want to open it up though, because I might have to pack this away for a little while, just because I've got a couple of other diffusers going. They last so long. Now we've got our beautiful reeds. So this totally goes with the scent, to have this beautiful blue color with sea salt and coconut. All right, I'm very excited. Hopefully it's not too strong of coconut. There's like little beads. Oh, one of the silica packets exploded. Man, I had like some issues with this box. Look how pretty this is, you guys. It is so heavy. So it's got a really heavy weighted glass bottom to it, but even after you use all of this, obviously you could get more oil to put in there to diffuse, or you could totally use this as a vase. So that's gonna look so pretty. It just like, it looks like it's glowing from within, right? So you can kind of see, if I get up really close, forgive the reflection, it's got almost like a little bit of modeling to it. I don't think that I've it's going to come out in photos or even in this video, but it is really pretty. It is very heavy, and I'm very glad that it came in one piece. I kind of love that like bottom lip as well, or not lip, but that nice solid color there at the bottom. Pretty cool. That was a good one. That was worth customizing. We got a book as well. Let me see. This is something that everyone received. It says, "Excuse Me, Cartoons, Complaints, and Notes to Self" by Liana Fink. So we did get a book. It says, "A hilariously insightful and honest collection of cartoons on love, dating, gender politics, art, humanity, and much more. This has a value of $20. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, there's a bad word on that one. So you have to be okay with that. So this one says bird prison. Oh, it's just like a birdhouse, but someone like nailed the door shut. So just kind of funny little like cartoons. So that's kind of cute. It's like the people you like and the people you distrust is like a Venn diagram, and then it says all people where you like both like and distrust them. That's kind of funny. All right, so that's like a whimsical little thing that you might like keep, you know, on your coffee table for a while for people to sort of flip through. It seems like a good bathroom or waiting room kind of item. All right, what is this? I think I might have customized this too. So you could have gotten one of 4 items. It was the cedar mothballs, the compression socks by Woven Pear, the lavender sachets, which is what I got, or a t-shirt towel. So I definitely have gotten those hair drying towels before. I'm not like a huge fan of them. I just use the old school, use one of my bath towels and tie my hair up. The cedar mothballs, I actually might have chosen that, but maybe they were sold out because I like to have like those kinds of things in my drawers. And compression socks, you guys know I just don't wear a lot of socks, and I do think compression socks are great when you're traveling, but I only need so many pairs of them. But these are cute. So this is a different pattern than the one that they're showing on the card. It says freshen up closets, drawers, clothing storage, luggage, yoga bags, and more with this set of sachets with fragrant organic lavender buds. So pattern is chosen at random. So they're 4.5 by 4.5. Yep, smells like lavender, smells lovely, and it has a value of $22.50. The other items in this category were valued anywhere from $16 to $27. So I thought that was a nice item, like a good usable item. Then we also have, this is something that was in everyone's boxes as well. It's a Sloth reusable shopping bag. Now mine just looks like pink palm, like Monstera leaves, which I wonder if there's a sloth in here. So it says reusable shopping bag with extra stitching and attached pouch to fold into a 50-pound capacity grocery bag, machine washable with comfort straps for hand or shoulder use. So that's pretty cool. It says it has a value of $12.99. So I'm gonna try to get into it. Now the thing with these is like they'll never pack quite as well as they did the first time, right? So that was like a perfect cube. So yes, I think it does have a sloth on it. So let me see if I can remember how to pack this, you guys. So pocket on top, tag facing me, right? And then I just unfold it. Oh my gosh, there is a sloth. There is a sloth, you guys. This is so cute. It's the same on both sides. It says lazy day, and it's like 2 sloths, one sleeping on the other one's belly, and then they're both on a flamingo floaty. Okay, that is like the quirkiest, cutest little image ever, but that is pretty cute. It's that kind of nice like parachute material where you know that it is actually going to hold quite a bit in terms of being a good shopping bag. It's so nice to be able to fold it up into the pocket. Not quite as neat as they had it. I'm sure I'll never get it back in there exactly the same, but I will do my best and try. So let's just go over everything that we received in this box for February. It did actually make me smile, and that was an example of one of the quirky things that you might get in a Bombay and Cedar box. So we got our 2 rollers, which I'm excited about, the happy one and the relief one. We got our orange and ginger jelly pot, which I'm just I have a little bit of trepidation about it. We got the Excuse Me cartoon book, which looks funny. We got our Sloth reusable shopping bag by a company called Grey Teak that had a value of $12.99. If I didn't mention it already, I think that might be one of my favorite items. We got the Buttermelt lotion bar by Butter and Me. Mine's a little bit melty, so I would have preferred the Mud Masky item. Madaski item is how they're spelling it here, which had a value of $45. And then I got the little lavender sachets, which I'm happy about getting those in that category. I do think I picked them out. And then finally, I got this gorgeous hand-blown glass diffuser, reed diffuser, but you could have also gotten a really pretty Turkish wood trivet. So those were good options, and you can see kind of how this box is. You get a little bit of in terms of essential oil, we get a little bit in terms of self-care, we get a little bit in terms of like home decor and other sundry lifestyle items. I like the Sloth bag a lot. I obviously love the diffuser as well, and I like the sachets. So you guys, let me know what your favorite item was in this February Smile box. Let me know if you got this box, what your choices were, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're looking for a fun, usable lifestyle box, I do think Bombay and Cedar is a great option, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.